hosting ITM Live, and I have with me the Jon Corippo.
Okay.
Come on. How cool is that I get to be interviewing you?
I'm so excited to be getting interviewed by you.
Woo, woo. Hey, you've got a new position that is some exciting stuff happening.
Yeah, I call it my lifestyle job.
Tell me about your lifestyle job.
So this guy named Mike Lawrence.
Who is that?
Well, he's very mucky-muck Q guy.
I heard he's like, you know,
kind of upper level-ish
a big wig
guy.
Yeah.
He's friends with Chris Walsh.
Ooh.
Yeah. He put this thing on EdSurge that said you could work at Q, and then I sent this piece of paper to him, and then he called me and said, we need to talk to you about this.
I'm sure he saw Jon Corippo. I was like, yes.
And I can't confirm or deny that part.
I would
but,
pretty much think so.
Yeah, so we went through a really cool interview process, and I am going to be working for Q full-time now, which is pretty exciting.
Yay!
I'm totally stoked. Yeah.
I'm super excited for Q. So tell me what you're going to do.
The job title is Director of Academic Innovation.
That sounds so fancy.
Yeah, I haven't cleared all this with Q. I don't start till April 1st, so I haven't been through the W-9 process and all that stuff. But for me, it's kind of being a CAO of Q.
Okay.
Mike is a fantastic CEO.
Right.
You can hear the crowd cheering.
I can.
That's Mike talking right now. And he does such a great job with strategic partnerships and planning events like this and managing the Q team. And then there's Danny and Julie and Danielle that do all of their stuff. But I'm hoping that my position will develop into a very much of like a CAO.
Which is?
Who's watching the curricular side.
Okay.
So, CAO is Chief Academic Officer.
I am super excited for Q. I mean, I've been around Q for a long time. I'm so excited you're on this team.
It feels like I'm joining the family business.
Yeah, I'm really excited for Q. I think this is going to be a really fun year.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. So my brain will be like, this is what
I love that.
This is what I said in the interview. That whole Rockstar thing that's going down, not to take away from the logistical work that the Q team was doing, but my part of that was maybe 3 work days a year. So my productivity is going to go up.
That, but all right.
237.
So does that mean like
more
times that
days.
Power that Rockstar will end up being?
Well, I don't have to think about my day job while I'm creating Rockstar stuff. So I can put everything into that, and I'm just really excited for what that could be.
So excited about that.
Yeah, I'm still pinching myself.
So when's the next Rockstar camp?
The next Rockstar camp, the series is going to start. I think the next one is going to be June 14th.
Coming up.
So
where's it at?
That one's going to be, hold on, I don't have them all memorized. It's like when your grandma, when your grandma goes, Mike, Bob, Billy, you, stop it. So for me,
kid number 4.
They're so far out right now, there's just this flock of Rockstar camps.
Well, what do we have to look forward to? Like Rockstar camp? Tell us a little bit about Rockstar camp for those of us that don't know.
So Q Rockstar camps are built around the idea of hands-on.
Yep.
So we don't do...
How important is that?
So when people are in a session on Twitter, they will leave with a Twitter account, having hashtag people. They have done the process.
Followers and everything?
Or let's say an LMS, like a Schoology or something like that. They would leave with their classroom set up.
Wow.
Or if you go in for iPhoneography, you're actually going to take pictures and not just talk about taking pictures.
Seriously taking pictures?
Or like you do GarageBand, right?
Yeah.
They would go in and not hear about cool things. They would actually
doing it.
They would be making a mix down, right? So Rockstar is really about 2 main things. Making stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's where you get the translation to class is by making stuff. And the other thing is small. Yeah. And that's sometimes I'm not sure people get the fact that it's small by design.
Yeah.
We limit it to about 100 people, and then we have about 10 faculty members who are typically ADEs or GCTs. They're very in love with what they do.
Yep.
And so you have a 1-to-10 ratio there for 3 days, and it really becomes kind of a road trip experience. Have you ever been on a road trip? And then there's that one person you don't know, and at the end of the week, you're like, "You're my bro."
We're fed. Yeah.
So that really takes off, and then we do a lot of social media backup. So those folks have that same. They've got a network they take with them. How's that?
Hey, I hear Rockstar has some new things happening that are pretty exciting. What can you share with us right now?
Well, my first favorite exciting thing is we're going as far east as Boston this year. So that is rad.
Really?
Yeah. So
how awesome is that?
Michigan sold out last year. Andy Losick did a great job in Saugatuck.
Of course.
Here's a cool fact. Almost 20% of the folks that attended Q Rockstar in Michigan are presenting at McCall.
Wow.
That's a large translation
That is
rate.
a huge
And Andy went through the whole
translation rate.
book of all the, all the sessions.
Uh-huh.
And there is one alumni presenting every session for all 3 days.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
It's really cool. So they're translating forward what they learned there. And then Andy is also going to be working on the Boston camp. And that's going to be great because that's by far the farthest east we've ever been. And I'm really excited about that, too.
What can you tell us that, like, just pretend that camera's not on?
We're just like this right now?
Yeah, like tell me a secret about Rockstar that nobody will know.
One little secret is I'm kind of designing a Rockstar camp that would be just for admins.
Really?
So like principals, like this would literally, I got.
Wait. A make it, take it for admin?
Yes, so it wouldn't be, it's not going to be the rubber chicken and rice thing and listening to slide decks all day. It's going to be like, imagine administrators able to go into the Chrome dashboard.
Imagine that.
Administrators getting trained on how to set up email accounts. I've got a session.
I think maybe admin would understand what's going on in the classroom a little bit better if they could.
I think it's going to be a hands-on way to lead.
Yeah.
Because when you can close your eyes and see
That's
the
right.
process, then you can
love
tell
that.
people, I know this takes 2 days. Can we just make it take 2 days?
It's okay.
I'm visualize a session that says how to communicate with your IT person, right? So what are the top 10 things that a because principals aren't built to be
so
IT
awesome.
directors.
Right.
But there are about 8 or 9 things that if you can ask your IT director to check these things out, your network will get better. So I'm really excited about that.
That's a game changer. Right there is a game changer.
And those will be ultra small. We're talking like 60 people max.
How cool is that?
So it's going to be really, really cool.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Okay, give me one more thing. Come on, one more thing.
tidbit?
We got like 1 more minute left. Tell us one more tidbit. Come on, a secret.
I want to take Rockstar International too.
Yes! I was hoping you were going to say that.
So like, think like Singapore.
Yes.
Hawaii.
Hawaii's international? Sure it is. Okay.
It's international enough for me. It could be New Zealand, Australia.
Can I be in charge of that one?
Cologne.
Can I be in charge of one of those international?
Of course you can.
I think that you need help.
As long as Macy keeps sketchnoting all my sessions.
Yeah, I have to say I'm a little
lot
upset
of
because you kind of stole her from me from my session.
I don't like to say stole. I like to say inspired. I inspired her.
You so inspired her. She is not presenting with me and going to be sketchnoting your session.
Welcome to the fun side.
What's up with that? Thank you so much, Jon.
Thank you.
Cannot wait. I can't wait to see what you do with Q. I am so excited for this organization that you're going to be taking on this role because I know you're going to rock it like no one has ever seen before. You are in for a big treat to see what this man does with Q. I know you are. I'm super excited about it. Thank you for tuning in live from ITM. Catch you later.
Looking for more great ideas? Check out infiniteThinking.org to catch all previous episodes as well as links to everything featured in this show. And if you've got mad love for the ITM, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter and Facebook. And remember, you are the Infinite Thinking Machine.
I am the Infinite Thinking Machine.